Episode of Reality Podcast. And you know how we do it on Reality Podcast? The normal thing, that's like our anthem, is asking about our mental health, So everyone listening to me right now, how are you doing? Like honest, not the cliche, I'm fine, I'm doing good answer. Like how are you really doing? I hope you are staying positive. I hope you're fighting, you are pushing, because that's the only way out. We cannot give up. We have to keep pushing. I am pushing. So I feel like I should start this episode with an apology. I apologize for not releasing this episode last week. A lot was happening at that time. Well, here is the episode, and trust me, you are going to enjoy it. It's going to be a blast. Yes, on today's episode of Reality Podcast, I would be talking about something majority of my listeners are going through at the moment. Then let me even do this little analysis. If you're a Nigerian guy, you are going through this thing times 2. Then if you are now a Nigerian student, that's times 100, and this is stress. Yes, on today's episode of Reality Podcast, I would be talking about stress, but I would not be giving the definition of stress, types of stress, and those things. Instead, I would be talking about ways to relax when you're stressed, or how to distress, basically. So I got the inspiration, should I say inspiration, but I got the idea for this podcast while having a conversation with my roommate. It was a very random conversation, and I was like, okay, so how do you relax when you're stressed? How do you distress? And this girl's answer was so weird. I'm like, okay, there are actually people who do not do the normal regular, I take a walk when I'm stressed, or I read a book when I'm stressed. They're actually weird people, or should I use the word peculiar people? They have peculiar ways of distressing, and it actually works for them. They do the very, very weirdest and random things, and it actually helps them relax when they are stressed. On today's episode, I would be talking about it, and I have a few people who would be telling us their own stories or how they personally distress when they are stressed. Enjoy as you listen to them. Don't go anywhere.
Hola guys, hello. So my name is Mutmaina Rufai, aka Mamze. So how do I distress? Back to the question, how do I distress? Wow, distress. I've actually never thought of it before in my life, but how do I distress? So my own ways that I've noticed, that I've done myself, Letitia, is flipping my pen cover and playing with it, making noise with it, weird noise with it. And I don't do it where people are, because start saying with that weirdo, but I don't care if they say it. The second one is putting my head inside pillow and screaming, and after screaming and everything, I'm just going to be there for some time. The third one is crying to my God after I'm done praying. I'll just stay there, cry to him, beg him that he should please help me, Baba God. And the fourth one is I cry to someone and tell them about what I'm feeling right now. I actually have my own therapist, my friend. I just call her therapist. She's not qualified. I just call her my therapist. So I always tell her anytime I'm stressed. So yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I walk my way around. So yeah, thank you for listening. Bye.
Okay, how do I deal with stress? First of all, I try my best to get my mind off it, not like a distraction, but like more of taking my mind off it and not worrying too much about whatever is stressing me. And I usually do watch movies. It's easy, it works somehow. I don't know how, but it actually works. And I listen to songs. Yes, I don't really like talking to anybody about it because I'm a kind of keep to myself kind of person. And yeah, music is like my therapy, so I listen to songs. That's how I work out my stress.
Hello everyone, my name is Akinomi Buluatife. Peace. Okay, so how do I cope with stress? How do I deal with stress? So anytime I'm stressed out, what I do mostly, very, very important, I listen to music. Like, I just need good music to like calm my nerves down. I listen to good music. When I'm stressed out, I just find a quiet place to be. I'll find a quiet place, listen to good music, and then something I do most times, food, because I love food a lot. I know it might sound funny or absurd or something, but when I'm stressed out, I eat good food. Like, I just need that food and music. Like, it complements each other so well. I eat and listen to good music. Yes, and then I find time to rest, like I sleep. When I'm stressed about a particular situation, I just need that sleep. Like food, music, and my beauty sleep. And when I wake up, I'm going to be very good. Thank you.
Ask how did I take my mind out from stress? I do this by watching film. I'm trying to take my mind off it and just thinking about the positive. No matter the situation, think about the positive.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever time you will be when you're listening to this. My name is Dewesta. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all have a good day, and I hope your day is going well. So, on to the question for today. How do you distress? How do I distress, or what do I do whenever I'm stressed? What I do whenever I'm stressed? I think the best way I help myself distress is I think I take a rest. I'll just lie down. I'll look at my ceiling. I look at my ceiling and I'll meditate. And most times, I actually feel I'm stressed, and it can be maybe I'm hungry. I'll just get to eat, and I'm fine again. But I just think the best way I do this stress, or I relieve myself of stress, is just to rest. I rest. I use my phone, either listen to music, watch movies, or like I said earlier, I just lie down, look at my ceiling, and I meditate. So that's the best way I distress for mine. Thanks for listening, guys.
Hi guys, my name is Kwalimi Adu. How do you deal with stress? How do you distress? I have different ways to deal with my stress. There are some times where I just lie down and sleep, because I sleep a lot. Sleeping is the best one for me. And I wear rings. I don't know why. I always wear rings. So every time I feel stressed or anxious, I just put on my rings every time. Put them on, put them off, put them on, put them off. Not in a noticeable way, but then I don't know. It's very calming and all. Then I watch movies sometimes. Just lay down and sleep again. I also take walks with music. I listen to music, so I take walks with music. That helps me deal with my stress, calm down. I don't know. I'm taking cold showers too. Not hot. If you're hot, it's just adding to it. I don't even know. But cold. Yeah, that's how I deal with my stress.
Okay, you know what? After listening to everyone's story, I think there's one common thing everyone does, and that's like listening to music. And music is actually therapy for some people, and for some people like me, it's not. So here is how I distress personally. I don't even do anything special or peculiar. I just sleep. Or I eat something nice or drink something nice or watch a movie. Movie actually helps me relax. Not a movie that would make me tense to, like a very relaxing movie. Movies like Crazy Rich Asians. If you have watched it, raise your hand while listening. So yes, movies like that help me relax. Now, I want to know how you relax. That's everyone listening to this podcast. Please comment in the comment section. How do you relax when you are stressed? I mean, that peculiar thing you do that is not like the very random thing people do when they are stressed. I want to know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the link of this episode. In fact, the link of this podcast to your friend so they can share to their friends and spread the word. Thank you very much. Have a nice and blessed